Hi, Brian Rickens here with Fazio's Frets and Friends, and I know you hear this a lot out of me whenever it comes to the Thomas Rein guitars, and I always say how incredible they are and how they're among some of the top guitars I've ever played in my life. But this one is a little different. This one is without a doubt probably the best guitar I have ever held. It is just flat out amazing, and it's hard to believe that Tom can kind of keep almost one-upping himself, but I don't know that he can beat this guitar again. And the reason I say that is this is a Brazilian rosewood with a Swiss top, and the Brazilian that's on this is actually old growth Brazilian pre-CITES wood, so very beautiful, extremely well aged, and just with a richness that is really unsurpassed in anything else I've heard. The Swiss top that is on this is out of is the finest piece that's out of Tom's wood stash, and that's saying a lot, seeing how he was the buyer for a large wood company for a number of years. So he got to kind of cherry pick some of the great stuff that came through there. This is a 25.4 scale, 1 3/4 spacing at the nut, and 2 1/4 at the bridge. So it is the perfect fingerstyle spacing. Uses a compensated nut and a compensated saddle. So you have intonation on an acoustic guitar that literally rivals some electrics that are out there. The other thing is that on this model, he has the Goto 510s. So for doing your alternate tunings and stuff, it is just spot on. Very, very slick, very smooth, and just a flat out incredible, incredible feel. If you're in the area, you have to swing by and try this guitar out. It is one of those guitars that you will just almost want to throw away all your other instruments because this thing sounds so incredible. And I had yesterday when Tom dropped this guitar off, it was pretty funny. I had a good friend of mine in here who was a Nashville session player and studio guy for years, and a great performer and writer. And I said, "You want to play the best guitar you've ever played?" He's like, "Brian, I've been doing this for 40 years. I know. Come and play this guitar." And after about 5 minutes, he was like, "Well, I can't believe it, but this is the best guitar I've ever played." So here's a guy who's been in the industry, played literally probably way more guitars than I have even, and his opinion was the same as mine. So if you're in the area, swing by, check out this wonderful Thomas Rein guitar. And if you're not, check us out online at faziosmusic.com. But for now, I think I'll go back to just playing a little more, okay?